Okay, we just phased into phase 3. I didn't do phase 1 and phase 2 because it's pretty easy. I'm playing on my OP healer right now. It's a lightning phase. You just heal, try to get as much shield as possible. And if you have a griffin, use griffin. Here's a double spread. Then you look for Halaser. We're going left. After the lightning right here, I usually go into the middle because it's easier to not get hit by the second lightning where people stood before. You can do that as a DPS too and a tank. Here's the freeze phase. You want to try and get a crit heal before the ice because sometimes you don't you get into the ice. There's gonna be a tornado because we didn't face him fast enough. So the OP stays with the tank on the high pose. And just remember to use your shield. If you have time, run over to the other group, but if not, just stay on the opposite side where Halaser is. Heatwave can be pretty stressful for some healers, because it drains a lot of divinity and you don't really know how much HP the DPS group has. So it could be smart to just heal a little bit more. And there Halaser faces. Going right, I usually use a Divine Shield here, no Divine Shelter, in case some of the people in chains has a low HP. Can be another freeze phase. I usually try to get another crit shield here, so it's ready after the explosion. Here's gonna be a hypo, so as an OP, when I usually play, I'm in the back and want to tank with me, and the DC goes in front. When there's a right or a left hand on the Halaser Annihilation. This hypo, the tank goes with you. Just remember not to overlap the other hypo. Just go out, then go back in again so don't get blown off. Also here, OP goes in the back, DC goes in front. If Alistair's hand is closed, it means you have to go far. Then I usually go left as an OP and the DC goes right. But it's nice to just discuss that with the DC before you go into Tomm. It's gonna be fireball phase soon, so the OP just stands on the opposite side of the DC and the tank will go for the fireballs. Yeah, but first there's this double spread with explosions. Here I use a divine shelter after each spread, because some people may have taken some damage. Now the fireball phases. The DPS should be equal on each side. So 3 goes with the OP and 4 goes with the DC. You want to try and get a crit shield before each time you run. So you can hit Halister or you can just tab and cancel the animation on Cure Wounds. This was a lot better run than the last one. Just break the ice. Only 3 deaths this far. Soon Sunface. Sometimes the OP gets the hypo right there. The tank wants to run with the OP heal if the OP heal also has the chains. And here we faced him, going into Sunfall. You get the hypo, tank and DC goes right, the DPS goes left. The tank and heal can't get the eruption right there. Here's Sunfall. Just remember to give your team enough shields. Don't get too hang up in using your artifacts. Should be fine, unless you're a donkey like me sometimes. There's the end. This is how I OP heal Tomm. People may do it differently. But this works for me, so if you have any tips for me, I've only OP healed around 10 to 20 Tomms right now. So yeah, just hit me up if you have any questions. I'm sorry about my lisp and my nasally voice, but that's it for me. Stay big, have a big pee-pee.